What's going on, guys? Welcome to another Madden Ultimate Team 25 pack opening video, and they've just released the Football Outsiders from the Super Bowl. You've got 3 Seahawks in packs right now. You've got 95 overall of Cliff Averill and Doug Baldwin, and then of course Kam Chancellor is your limited edition card. He is a 98 overall, and there are 100 of them in packs. So before we rip our All-Pro packs, we're going to go ahead and open our bonus pack that EA gave to us, just to see what's in here. Alright, we got Robert James. Let's reveal all. Looks like we got one of the Madden covers collectibles from 94. We got Doug Martin, and of course we have Kyle Orton. So there was that pack. And just to speed things up, I went ahead and cut the video. So why don't we go ahead and open our jumbo coin pack, see if we can get something out of this. Of course, I got this from playing some solos. So let's just see what we got. Contract, 500. Contract, 750, 500, and 750. So why don't we go ahead and see just exactly how many coins we're going to get for doing this. 3,250. I will take that every time. So now that we've discarded our coins from our jumbo coin pack, let's go ahead and rip these all pro. Alright guys, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and open these packs. Hopefully we're going to get something nice. It starts off with a Dan Connolly card. We got Brooks Reed, Namdi. Alright. What else we going to get? Injury recovery card. Come on, final card in the pack. Give us something nice. We got Kerry Williams. So, All-Pro pack number 1 wasn't crazy, but we're definitely looking for some of those elites. I guess if you've done the Pete Carroll collection, you could let me know in the comments below. I haven't been opening packs trying to accomplish any of that, but the content is in packs, so let's just see what we get. Akeem Jordan. There is a Buccaneers uniform. Alright, Keenan Lewis. I just need to settle down for a second and just hope we pull us a Kam Chancellor or any of the Football Outsiders. Alright, looks like we got a Mike Glennon card. This could be one of the final versions. There it is, final edition on the back. I don't know why the pictures doesn't show up every now and then on PlayStation 4, but you know, that's just something we got to deal with. It's alright with me. But we got an 87 overall here, nothing too crazy. I'll go ahead and just throw that in my reserves. Mike Munchak, and we're ending this pack with a Sean Smith. I'm not sure if your odds increase if you have all-pro packs during these promos. I just know you have a greater chance at maybe pulling certain cards, but I don't know if the limited edition cards count or whatnot. So if you guys are aware of that, you could go ahead and drop that in the comments below. Jeff Fisher, Emmanuel Sanders. Alright, Lane Johnson contract. MetLife Stadium, our last card. Come on. What's it gonna be? Mitchell Schwartz, alright. Also, there are a lot of people that want these Pro Bowl uniforms dropped into the game. I'm one of those people as well. I would love to see them put the Pro Bowl uniforms in the game, so hopefully they'll do that before too long. It would be nice to see that, but you know, it is EA after all. We're just gonna have to see what they decide to do about that. So our 3 golds in the pack, you've seen them right there. Let's just keep the pack opening going. Before EA actually put a tweet out saying that the content was live, I was just curious to see if anyone had pulled anything, and I was searching the auction block a while ago, and I seen a Cliff Averill up for about 250k, so I don't know. I'm sure there's been some of these Chancellors pulled by now, so hopefully we will be able to join that club here shortly. It's not going to happen in this pack, though, as we get Morris Claiborne, Bradley Fletcher, and Jason Avant, so let's just keep on going. We've only got 5 more packs to go, so hopefully something's going to change for us. Let's go backwards in this pack and see if we can switch things up a little bit. Alright, we got our contract out of the way, and our playbook, and our coach. Okay, there's Brad Jones, so we know at least 2 more of these could be good. There's our uniform. There's Lane Johnson. We got 1 more chance. Alright, Santonio Holmes. So that method didn't work either. Why don't we try a couple of packs revealing all? I haven't done this method in quite some time now, so let's just pick back up with it and see what we do. Here we go, guys. Bam! Alright, didn't really help out that much as we pulled a whole lot of nothing. But we did get a Super Bowl winning Brandon Browner right there. And that was pretty much it, apart from a couple other players. But, you know, we're just going to keep on going. And I'm going to keep trying this reveal all method, except I'm going to change it up a little bit in the next pack. I'm going to go 1 card in from the back, and then we're going to reveal all that way and see if that method helps us out here. So the first card was Mario Manningham. Reveal all to C. another whole lot of nothing. So Travell Wharton, DeAndre Hopkins, of course Andy Reid. Alright, I'm trying to figure out ways to open packs differently to maybe change the outcome of this. So let's just see what we're going to do for our next pack. I think it's time for me to try the crisscross method. Let's just see if that's going to help us at all. Alright, there's our Cardinal Stadium, a Falcons away jersey, Arthur Jones, Tom Coughlin, Ladarius Webb. Come on. There's the playbook. What do we got? Kendall Wright. Come on, please do not be a gold card. There's our contract, so we're down to our final card. Hakeem Nicks. Oh, man. So close, yet so far away, right, guys? You get down to that last card, and then, of course, you're just like, man, I didn't get what I was looking for. But we're just going to keep it going. We still have one more All-Pro pack, and then I may actually buy a couple of Pro packs and see what we can do there. Alright, we are down to our last. Really? Okay. Well, anyways, let's just see here. Let's go ahead and reveal all. Bam. Oh my God! Oh, are you serious? Guys, I have been waiting for this moment since August. Since August. Reggie White. I mean, I really cannot tell you guys how happy it makes me to finally, and I mean finally, after pack after pack after pack after promo and ghost promo and this and that, and just everything being dropped into the game, I finally pull my first true legend card. And you know what? These stats are brand new to me because I don't even know what a legend card looks like this year. So let's just see what he has. Alright, Power Move 94, Block Shed 94. This card looks pretty sweet. But of course, you know, you get the chemistries by doing the collection. But there is the Reggie White 98 overall card. And if you want to, go ahead and troll in the comments below saying, LOL, this card goes for nothing anymore. It's been out for so long. You know, I don't know the market of this card. I really don't, to tell you guys the 100% honest truth. I am just so thankful that I finally pulled a legend card in Madden 25. And, you know, even though I didn't get a Kam Chancellor, that right there makes me feel a lot better. And you know what? Like I said, I have no idea what it even goes for, but it is a 98 overall left end. So I'm going to go ahead and stick that in my actives for sure. And maybe we'll hop on over to the auction block and check out his price. But I've said this time and time again, if I pull the worst legendary card in the game that you can pull and it's only going for 10,000 coins, I would still be happy with it because I can finally say I've pulled a legend card in Madden 25. That was not one of these things, which is, of course, a legend rookie. So there you have it, guys. I finally got my first legend card. And I know you guys are like, man, why does he keep on going and going? Because for the people that have followed my channel for so long, you know I've been on a journey to open a true legend, and there it is. So I don't want to be caught up on him for forever, but there you have it, guys. Reggie White. Let's go ahead and add that to my current roster. And I'm excited right now. It's finally paid off opening all these packs. So why don't we go ahead and open some pro packs to see if we can pull some of these other Football Outsider cards. Before we jump into opening a couple more regular gold pro packs, I just want to go ahead and show you guys the price of the Reggie White that I finally pulled. It's going for 35K right now. And you know what? I'm satisfied, guys. I finally got my first legend card this year. I know I'm extremely late there for the amount of packs that I pull. It has finally paid off for me, so hopefully this is a sign of things to come. So let's just go ahead and open a few more pro packs and see if we can pull this Kam Chancellor. I don't know how many of these packs I'm going to get, so let's just go ahead and open them and just see what happens. There we go, Malcolm Smith collectible right off the bat. That's pretty sweet. Pick 6. I'll take that. That is needed for the collection to get the Pete Carroll, so that's pretty sweet. Even though our gold card was Steven Peterman, we still got the Malcolm Smith collectible Super Bowl MVP. So there you have it. The first pack was a success. Let's move on to the next one. The official MUT Twitter account has not updated us, you know, as to how many of these cards have been pulled so far. So we're just going to keep on ripping and hope we see something. There's an elite collectible. That's alright, I guess. I already had that one, but you know, you can't really pick and choose which ones you want unless, of course, they do put them in the game about 2 months late on the auction block for you to buy. So there was Pro Pack number 2, and not too much there. Like I said, we did go ahead and get one of these collectibles that I already had, so let's go ahead and quick sell that for 1,000 coins and move on to the next pack. Come on, Football Outsider, show yourself. I know you're in packs. You know what? Just give me something. Let's see what we can get here. We got to end this thing strong. Contract extension. Alright. Light uniform. Corey White. Marvin Lewis. There's a Logan Mankins collectible. Okay. And we're going to end the pack with Glover Quinn. So you know what? Even though we're not really getting any of these Football Outsiders, we've had fantastic content so far. So let's just keep going. Alright guys. Sorry about that. Had to go do something. But I am back nonetheless. The pack was already open. So I just stopped on card number 1. Why don't we go ahead and see what's in this pack? We got Tomlin. Alright, we got a write-in from the Buccaneers, a contract. Zach Stacy, Eric Weems, Adrian Claiborne, and of course, we got the Viking Stadium. And that's pretty much it. So I think I'm just going to open one more of these things and see what we can pull. Alright, this is our last pack. We're going to start it off with a Joe Philbin. And since it is my last pack, I'm just going to go ahead and reveal all. Bam! Alright, looks like we got KJ Wright, another Seahawks player. Not the one I was hoping to pull, but you know what? That's fine with me. We had all sorts of content. I finally got my first legendary pull. Just think about that for a second. My first pack opening video I can bring you guys on the PlayStation 4, and I get a legendary card. So I'm excited about bringing you guys more videos in the future. Make sure you guys shatter the like button if you want to see more. Subscribe if you're new. And I think I may jump over to the PlayStation 3 since I have some coins and try to pull Chancellor there. So you may see another video trying to get Chancellor on both consoles. Let me know in the comments below if you got Chancellor. And until next time, guys, roll Tide.